Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now we are back with our final recipe of the day as we continue the celebrations around World Baking Day.
We are indeed, and this is a favourite for everybody in the morning. Hopefully you sort of open your doors and you can see the mist, sort of rolling out, and, sunshine arrives, and, we have rusks, I think, just about every day.
Yeah.
Although for me, actually, it's like a holiday treat.
Yeah.
I daren't have it every day. Maybe because I'm, got to watch it from time to time, but...
the truth comes out.
I don't know, it's just sort of one of those things, I think, it's like, to me, it's for holidays.
Yeah.
This sort of resonates with the holiday. I don't know about you guys,
No,
rusk
for sure.
person?
I'm going to get into my rusk memories in just a bit. But South Africa, today is World Baking Day, and what better way to celebrate than by baking a decadent, nutty surprise set to start any tea time with a guaranteed boost. Celebrity chef Chart is going to show us how to make these delicious Black Cat peanut butter and chocolate rusks. I feel like I'm matching with the rusks. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely, texture and all.
Now, Chef Chart, are rusks your favorite? I mean, are a favorite of yours? Do you love baking them? And how often do you make them? I know you already said holidays.
Yeah, so that's for me kind of going. And what I actually love about rusks, I mean, they are a labour of love. Let's not forget about that. They certainly sort of set your electricity bill going up through the roof. Although I think in certain times they're probably quite a good thing when you need a low oven that's been nicely warmed. But what I loved about is we have such different variations of rusks, throughout the country, and why I think it resonates with you on holiday. I love stopping at a little sort of farm stall and choosing a packet or two of the rusks that they've got and going, okay, I must remember that because that's where I love to go. Because unfortunately as well, on the other flip side of the spectrum, there's also some sort of dodgy rusks out there as well that you might as well eat a piece of cardboard. But hey ho, I mean that's part of the fun of it, and everyone's got a different version. And I think we got a great version today.
Absolutely, and that's what this masterclass is all about, teaching us the right ways to not have questionable rusks at the end of the day. So, Chef Jay, you've already started there.
I've already started, guys. Rusks are probably, next to rooibos and biltong, one of the greatest exports of South Africa. Absolutely. We all love them. We all have them in different ways. Some dunk them, some don't dunk them. I mean, it's a bit of a controversial thing, I think, in my house. So what we started off with my dry ingredients, some self-rising flour, sugar, a little bit of salt, baking powder. But, guys, I mean, Black Cat peanut butter. This is the most important ingredient in this recipe, made from A-grade peanuts to give you that real deep roasted flavor. I'm going in here with about 55 grams of the peanut butter and the Black Cat peanut butter. I've used the crunchy version. Okay. It comes in a smooth variation as well, and one that's got no salt or sugar. And the one that has no salt, no extra added salt and sugar actually has 99% peanuts in it. So it's silky smooth. You get a really good taste and flavor to it, which is, I mean, just scrumptious and yummy on its own. I mean, I remember those memories as a kid, just grabbing a spoon, getting in there, getting into trouble with my granny. That's just, I think that's the nostalgia behind it. So we're using it in our rusk today.
Absolutely. I mean, for myself, Chef Chachi, we're really asking, where do rusks take you? Rusks take me to varsity. I went to Rhodes University, and those late-night study sessions when you're cramming, and so many people are getting ready for exams now as well. I'd have my tea, I'd have my coffee, my hot chocolate, whatever, have my rusks and just pull an all-nighter.
So are you a dunker?
I'm a dunker.
So are you like a sort of a quick in-and-out dunk, or you leave
I'm
in there?
quick in-and-out dunk, just to also help me bite, because I've got sensitive teeth. Okay. Just to help me bite through the rusk and then just enjoy all those flavors. But Chef Chart, what makes this recipe so special?
Well, I think, you've got the sort of wonderful sort of nuttiness, and now you've got the addition of chocolate chips running through it. I mean, we all love that. And I think this is what's so great is you can sort of substitute different flavors that, go really well. And I think, your peanuts are a nice sort of lovely neutral base, but we have that sort of resonation, and as Jay was saying, like a lovely little sort of teaspoon of it, and you can sort of just sort of chew that and savor that on for a good 5 minutes. It's always great to give it to your kid and sort of keep quiet. For
I did the same thing.
5 minutes or so. But yeah, it's things that you can add into. There's some lovely spices you can add into it as well. Imagine some little bit of orange zest. We were talking about the lemon meringue earlier on. So you can start sort of incorporating all those wonderful things together. So that's what I love. And in essence, it's basically just a dough that you've made that you're going to cook and then dry out. That's literally what it is.
Easy peasy. Chef Jay, on your side?
So basically the dough is done. Once I mixed my dry ingredients, I added some yogurt, also a great addition to this dish, some peanut butter chips. This goes into a preheated oven at 180 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes, but That's not all, Chef Chart. You've got another step there.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's sort of a bit of a baking tip as well is please make sure it's actually cooked all the way through. It needs to be actually baked, so make sure you check it through. So once it comes out and it's cooled slightly, then you want to sort of cut it up into your portions. So what I'm going to do is straight down the centre because I want lovely, even portions. And then, of course, I love one to dunk as well.
Yeah.
So then what you need to do from there is then cut in half again. Okay. And then keep working from there. So everything's going to be absolutely perfect. And keep cutting half there, and then go half that side.
So this is how you can make sure that there's consistency in all of your sizes.
Absolutely, and especially when it comes to drying them out now, because you don't want sort of some, half dried and half that's not. But all you need to do is cut those up, and then take those and pop that onto your drying rack like that there. I mean, even it's gorgeous now as it is. Actually, a bit of butter on here and you'll be absolutely sorted. But then you're going to put this into a oven at 70 degrees for 3 hours, or basically overnight, really. I mean, you sort of put it on, leave it, switch your oven off, and come back, and that is Rusks. Ready for the good old dunk. I mean, make sure they're South African size.
Listen, I saw Chef Jay taking a sneaky little bite there. You enjoy. I will not stop you because I want to encourage you, Mzansi, to start your day with a delicious boost. To get your hands on this delicious recipe, simply visit afternoonexpress.co.za. Let's get dunking!
Boost your day with the Peanut Power Black Cat.